It's Steve Gardner here again from Transformations Coaching and Hypnotherapy. Now, as an expert in helping people to quit smoking, I've been studying it for quite some time. And just lately I've been looking at the effects of secondhand smoking or passive smoking. Now, what passive smoking or secondhand smoking is the effects that you get from someone else smoking. And you can usually get that effect by being in the company of people that are smoking, or you walk out the shopping centre and that great big cloud of smoke from everybody that's smoking out there because they're not allowed to smoke in the shopping centre. So most people think of passive smoking as when they walk through that smoke. And the nasty thing about this is that by being exposed to this, you're exposed to exactly the same sort of things you get as if you were smoking. You're exposed to things like heart disease, cancer, emphysema, and all sorts of other things. And as far as children go, that effect is even more. But there is another way too that you can get secondhand smoking or passive smoking. And that's from the nicotine that's deposited on the surfaces. See, most people don't realize this, but when you smoke, what happens is that nicotine gets released into that smoke. All the surfaces that smoke goes onto, nicotine is then deposited onto those surfaces. And in fact, in the older days when people smoked a lot, or you go into somebody's house where they smoke a lot, you'll see that there's a slight yellowing of the walls, and that's nicotine. Now, even though you can buy nicotine over the counter, it's not a great substance, because what it does is it causes, when it goes into your system, it causes all your blood vessels to just constrict, and that causes your blood pressure to go up, increases your stress, and stress is directly related to cancer. The other thing is that nicotine is very, very easily absorbed through the skin. So any surfaces that have had nicotine deposited upon them, and you rest against them, you put your hand on them or whatever it is, you get that nicotine absorbed in them. And it's quite interesting, they've just recently brought out a study from e-cigarettes, and in fact one of the countries has banned e-cigarettes because of this, because they're finding that when you're using e-cigarettes, even more nicotine is being deposited upon surfaces, so which is exposing you to that. So look, when you talk about this and when you think about it, it really makes sense to quit smoking. I mean, why expose yourself to these things? Why expose other people, including your family and kids, to this? So if you're interested in quitting smoking, why not come and see me? All you have to do is to ring 1300 64 5354, or if you want to find out more about what we do, give us a look us up on our website www.transformu.com.